Hi everybody, Gary Williams here for Toolbarn.com's Barn Banter. Hey, we're midway through the Olympics, and I gotta tell you, I really enjoy the Olympics for a lot of reasons. I like the competition, of course. It's always fun to watch. I like the dedication and the skill of the athletes. Boy, that really takes a commitment to get as good at what they do as they are. But I think what I like most of all about it is that it seems to foster an increase in national pride. At Toolbarn.com, we take a lot of pride in American-made products, and we offer a lot of them on our website. I would encourage you, by the way, to go to Toolbarn.com and look for Made in America products, because you'll find a lot of them, and they're made really well. They do a great job. But we're going to show you products from 3 of those companies right now. When you think about it, air compressors are pretty amazing. They all seem like they used to be these huge, gigantic tanks, and I mean, you're not going to carry one of those around with you when you go someplace, right? But they're making them a lot smaller and a lot better these days. Now, both of these are from Rollair. This is the 2.5 gallon tank capacity bull, and this thing is built like a bull. It's very durable, made to industrial grade standards. This thing will operate under a lot of harsh conditions. It features splash lubrication, which helps to keep those parts moving very well and reduces wear and tear on the thing. It'll last a long time. It's got a lot of power. It's got power enough to run, and I'm going to read this to be sure. 1 to 2 roofing guns, 1 to 2 framing guns, or 3 to 5 finish guns. So you can get a lot done with this particular compressor. Now, the same applies to this. This is a pancake compressor, direct drive air compressor. It's got a 4.5 gallon tank capacity, and it'll handle about the same amount or same number of tools as this one does. It's also very durable. It's also a little more power, a little bigger tank, and both of these things are great tools. They're both, by the way, made in America, if I didn't mention that before, even though they're not red, white, and blue. But check them out, and check out the complete line of Rollair compressors that we have on our Toolbarn.com website. What are tools for if not to make your work life just a little bit easier? And we've got some from Ideal that, if you're an electrician, will be ideal for you. Sorry, I couldn't resist that, but I'm going to show you a couple of these. Here is the Big Kahuna drill-powered cable cutter. And what's cool about this thing is that it'll take the place of those ratcheting cable cutters, and it'll do the job a lot more quickly. This will cut through cable up to 3¼ inches thick, either copper or aluminum. It's got hardened gears for durability, and it's got a rounded blade so that you don't deform the cable as you're cutting it. Now watch this thing. So what you have is plenty of power and plenty of durability in this cable cutter, and of course you can cut as much as you've got batteries to run your drill for. So check those out on Toolbarn.com. We've also got this handy little wire stripper tool. This is a great tool. This actually will hold the wire for you. It cuts different gauges, and it's a one-handed operation basically. So it's a great tool that'll help you with the wire stripping. And we've got a lot of other small hand tools from Ideal of all different kinds, voltage meters and all kinds of other stuff. So check those out. They're all made in America. They're all on Toolbarn.com. In this Olympic season, it seems right to talk about game changers, and I think this saw is kind of a game changer in its category. This is the world's first 14-inch masonry saw with a fully integrated dust collection system, and that's a big deal. Now let me tell you, this thing will cut brick, pavers, tile, all kinds of masonry types of products. But the bigger deal here is that it will collect 99.5% of the dust generated by the cutting process, and that's really a big deal. It stores that dust down here, but it takes it out of the atmosphere, and the reason that's important is if you've ever seen one of these things at work without a dust collection system, it does look a little like a volcano going off in your neighborhood. So anyway, it keeps a nice clean work site, which is a big deal from a cost point of view, certainly a big deal from the vantage point of making a healthier work site for your employees. Essentially, this thing is OSHA compliant in 50 states because of the way that it functions and the way it keeps things clean. So it's a great tool. You should check it out on Toolbarn.com, and you'll also find that it comes in a handheld gas-powered model for those situations where you need that kind of portability. So check it out. If you care about Made in America products, go to the Toolbarn.com website and check out our Made in America section. You will find brands from Channel Lock, Cox, Empire, Flange Wizard, Just Right, Melco, Accidental Leather, and a whole bunch more. So, while you're watching the Olympics and they pop up with those commercials for things that you really don't care about, look for things that you really do care about on Toolbarn.com. Go there, check out brands that will give you championship results whether you're working on the job or working at home. And most importantly, thanks for joining us, and we hope that you're back next time.